to go at the fifth floor. Maybe they will give us a small excursion. So we will check. I'm really glad you kind of approved everything, you know. I just didn't think you will have time. I will give a shot anyway.
I was interested, you know. I came up and they said there's somebody down there who wants to make a YouTube video, and I thought,
Yeah,
all right.
we got here from Russia, 6,000 miles, you know.
Oh my God.
So it's kind of special day for us. In Russia, it's not really widespread. This is kind of, let's say, things people think of in the end, you know, because there is too many things to do, and from the childhood they kind of already have these ideas. You have to work for someone every day, and this is the cool kind of opportunity that is working.
Definitely,
yeah. And I would like you to give some, you know, fresh kind of thoughts for these guys who sitting and thinking what I should do after my school, after university.
Definitely. Well, I think it takes a certain type of personality to enjoy this type of life, right? But for the person that, you know, loves to work for themselves, loves to set their own schedule, loves that, you know, emotional journey of when it works, it's so much fun, and there's other times where it's so hard, but everything relies on your hard work. And that's what I love about building a company myself, but also what I love about what people get when they use Teespring is at the end of the day, you know, you have a chance to be successful based on your own work and skill. You don't have to rely on anybody else. You can go out there, work hard, and build your own business. And I think one of the really cool things is that, you know, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, the walls between countries were so high because the internet didn't exist and didn't connect us all. And so if I lived in New Zealand, I basically could only sell to people in New Zealand. If I lived in Russia, I could only really sell to people in Russia. If I lived in the US, I could sell to people in the US. But now, with tools like Teespring and just with the internet spreading, you can be anywhere in the world and build a business that sells to any other part of the world. So you could be here and build a business that sells products into China or Russia, and you could be in Russia and sell products into the US. And that's what Teespring tries to do. We try to remove all of the stupid reasons that people are blocked from being successful, like where they were born, and we try to make it all about who's got the best ideas, who's going to work the hardest, who's the most creative, and so that's our goal. And so I think that if there's people who are entrepreneurial and they feel like they're creative and they have the willingness to do the hard work, and you know, the hard work that they have to make themselves do, nobody else is there to force you to do it. You've got to kind of motivate yourself, but it can be very, very rewarding.
And you know, this thing that you're growing your company in the way, if you do it consistently, you have this kind of compound effect. Because, for example, now I don't spend a lot of time for Teespring, and I don't do Facebook ads almost. And I still have lots of sales in the month, so it's kind of one of the jobs I have, but I wouldn't say job, it's like work-life harmony, right? So you do it, you like it, and you understand that people wear your creative things, your art, and it's so amazing because you kind of feel your heart with them. Because
I agree.
I remember, you know, my first time when I started my Teespring, you know, way, I was working on construction, and we rescued a dog with my brother from the street. It's on the trash, you know, and we rescued it. And after this, we were looking a few weeks for the owner of this dog. And in the end, we found it. We gave this dog. And after this, I decided it's a huge idea to make from this kind of useful people to share this wonderful story. And I made kind of small, simple design with a photo of this dog, something like what was sniffed cannot be unsniffed. And that was kind of amazing for me that people started to buy it. They started to tell how cool this story, I will do it, I will buy it. And I decided that's a great idea. You don't have to work for money, you have to work for your strength, for your passion, right?
Definitely. You got to do the things that you love, right?
Definitely.
That's the most important thing in life. But Yeah, it's a great story because I think that's a really interesting way to build a business. And before platforms like Teespring, and now there's lots of things that are like Teespring where you can bring your energy and creativity and
Definitely.
make a living out of it. But it just shows you because that, if you had to do it the old-fashioned way where you had to, risk a bunch of money to build products and ship them yourselves, maybe you would have never done it. But because it was so easy, you tried it and you discovered this. And
true.
now look at you. You're traveling the world. And,
Yes. And at the same time, everything is working. And I see new ideas. We were in Thailand. We were watching from the mountain these huge views, these stunning views, and we had ideas from it. From this, you can grab something, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful not to be locked down.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Get that creativity.
So we kind of trying to spread this idea, and Teespring is a freaking cool opportunity for this, to live your lifestyle you want,
Absolutely. Hundreds of people have become millionaires, paid out close to $1 billion. So people have made a crazy amount of money. But again, I think Teespring is one cool one, but now there's so many.
Yep.
So many ways with the internet that you can turn hard work and creativity into a living that allows you to travel and allows you to live the life you want.
Yeah. And one thing I want to admit as well, it's not kind of you work from yourself and that's it. It's a huge, great community that exists because I was in Barcelona a couple of years ago. I met this freaking cool guy and I was talking with these people and I was kind of feeling this atmosphere of good people, creative people who tries to do something new. And after this, you have this cool program mentoring new people. And my mentor was Jonathan. This guy is so cool from Canada. From Canada. And I learned so much from him. And now I'm talking to this guy and I'm thinking, wow, I'm feeling great about this event that happened in my life. And I'm really grateful for this, for you guys.
Hey, we're grateful for you, right? It's a partnership. We do some work, you do some work, and it comes together to make a really great business. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, mentorship is super important.
Definitely,
How cool is it that you connected with somebody
and this
totally different part of the world, and now I'm sure you're close friends, and he's taught you a lot, and I hope you're teaching people.
I have my friends from small cities in Russia, and they wouldn't even try to, learn something about, online businesses because they don't have this information. But when I got there in this city, said them about this opportunity, and they started, and I wouldn't even predict that they will sell something. But now I see they sell it consistently. Some money, $200, $300 per month, but it's really good for them. They live in small cities. There is nothing like, good jobs or something like this, and they have this kind of opportunity.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I love that. It's my favorite part about this business.
True. People become happy,
I think, it's not for everybody, but you got to find the things you love doing, and if you're a creative person and you have these ideas, this is a perfect option for you. But whatever you love doing, you've just got to find a way to be able to do that and take control of your destiny.
Right.
Yeah.
After my university, I was kind of creative. I wanted to make something, but I didn't know what I will do because it's not what I was destined to do, this kind of jewelry or other things. And when I got this, I thought, here I can do every day millions of new things I want. Make something for people, and I will see that people like it.
Yeah,
it is so
that's
amazing.
Yeah, you're making money and other people are happy because you're giving them.
True. All right.
Well, hey, I really appreciate you coming by. And
Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to make interview with you.
No worries. Thank you for partnering with us. And it's good to see you again.
Thank you very much.